Okay, it's 3:30 in the morning. I had a great spot here. I had a really, really good sunset, all kinds of reds, orange. It was beautiful. I was hoping for for a really good sunrise, but boy, I don't know if I can. I don't think I can just stay here. It's probably 25-mile-an-hour winds. Not too bad right now. It seems like it's calmed down a little bit, but 3:30 in the morning, I can't sleep. Just getting pounded. It's funny. This trail is so funny. You get snowed on, you get rained on, you got wind that you, you got to endure. You got sand blowing in your face. You got hail. You pretty much have everything out here. It's crazy. I guess that's why I love it. Okay, I might just pack up and head down the trail. Oh, kind of. So I got a full moon. You can kind of see it up in the upper right-hand corner. Right there. That's the moon shining through. But anyway, I had a really good night's sleep. It's probably the first night that I slept for a while, probably 6 hours straight, and then this happened. And usually once it starts, it's a couple hours of it. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'll talk to you later, people. Okay, there's my spot. That's where it was. There's the moon up there. That's pretty much it. So that's pretty cool. That's 4:30. Actually, it's really windy. It's probably 25 degrees, but it wasn't warm. I didn't have to use my reactor. I just used my sun. It was perfect. Okay, so here we go. I'll talk to you later. Some an hour. So getting some pictures. Okay, talk to you later. Okay, there's the moon. I got about 4 miles to go to the road where I'll attempt to hitch into Kearney. Last year when I did it, I wasn't even hitching, some guy just pulled over and said, "Hey, you need a ride?" Yeah. So that was cool. He had a cool little dog. Okay, this has been a really good morning. I woke up about 3 because the wind was just horrible. And I just kind of hung out for a while, and then about 4 I decided just to leave. Because the wind wasn't going to stop and I couldn't sleep, so there's no point in just hanging out there. And I headed down the hill and packed up and headed down the hill, and it's been a pretty good morning. Some swirls. I got some pretty cool shots, I think. I didn't get any red for the sunrise, but and it's warm. Man, last night I didn't even need my reactor. I just had my sleeping bag and I was warm in that. That was nice. And right now, so the sun's coming up right over here, but we're not going to get any color. Right now I'm in just my shorts and my normal afternoon attire, and it's warm. It's supposed to be high 70s today, so luckily I'll be out in a room and relaxing and eating and maybe sleeping a little bit. This trail this year is just, I might have gotten, I think it's the 18th, so I probably hiked 16 days. I might have gotten, I don't know, maybe 2 good nights of sleep. It's either the knucklehead snorer people who put their tent right by you, or rain, or wind, or I don't know, maybe having too much sugar at the end of the night. I don't know what it is. I just can't sleep, and that's not normal. I can usually come out here and just conk out. Okay, so I got about 1.5 miles to a water cache because I basically have no water, and I'm going to stop and make a cup of coffee. I don't know, I've got nothing else to do. It's the only food I'm carrying. I got a coffee and a hot chocolate packet, so it's going to make me a little mocha, sit down and relax a little bit, and then I'll have about 1.5 miles to the road, and hopefully I get picked up because I have no food, nothing. it's 8 miles to Kearney, and I ain't walking it. So, okay, I'll talk to you later. There's one of my last sorrel buddies. Maybe a couple left here. So one of the things I really liked about the trail this year was nobody talked about politics, economy, inflation, the big orange guy. Nobody talked about anything like that. It was, can I help you? What do you need? Where are you going? Where are you from? Nobody talked about how wonderful their gear was. It was a pretty cool group that I was hiking around. I got to hike around this guy James. He's just a young kid from Tucson, and he didn't even have a tent. He had a little bivy sack and a little tarp, and when it was pouring, he'd be out there laying right in it, and he just kept going. I think he's right behind me, like a couple hours. So that was James, and then there was this couple that I took a shuttle with, and that was Salt and Tetris, and that was their trail names. But like the second or third night, we were kind of hiking. We were around each other the whole time. We almost always stayed at the same tent site. And so after about the third night, I said, I know your names are Salt and Tetris, but if my wife was out here, she'd call you the cute couple. They were just, I don't know, 35, 40, I couldn't really tell, but they were just talking the whole time, laughing. It was pretty funny. And then there was Rock Slide and Geo, ran into them a bunch of times. And my favorites were Megan, who was a weathermaker or weatherman or something like that, and then CW. They were cool. I was with them for a couple of days, and they're behind me about a day now. Just a good group of people. I don't know if I've ever had a group where you just run into people and just start talking. It doesn't work with me. I'm not a talker. Oh, look at that. There's the moon right there. Right there. Oh, it was a good day. It was a good 16 or 17 days of walking, whatever it was. I don't know. It's a good time. I'm going into Kearney. Okay. I'll talk to you later, people. Okay, I gotta walk 1 mile up this road, and then it intersects with the highway or it's not even the highway. It's the road that goes into Kearney. So last year when I was right here, I got picked up. So hopefully it happens this time. So wish me luck on a hitch. Talk to you later. Okay, just spent the night in Kearney, leaving Kearney, and hoping to get a ride into Superior. And then I go to the airport tomorrow. So see how long it takes me. Talk to you later. Okay, I got my first hitch to the trailhead in about 10 minutes. Now I just need to hitch from the trailhead into Superior, which is another 20 miles. So to start, see how long I have to stand out here. Talk to you later. Just got a ride into Superior, and they dropped me off at the Superior Senior Center. That's pretty funny. Talk to you later. How you doing? Here's my new dog. He's my security dog.
You need fuel, there is